About time.
All right, yes, retirement is cheap in real estate. First of all, most of y'all gotta get out of y'all mind that money is real. That stuff is as fake as Monopoly. All right, I know it's just an ideology that we all buy into, right? So just because we buy into it, you got to know how to play with it. So if you are approaching retirement, yeah, you probably don't want to move. You thought about doing the senior loan where the reverse mortgage, stuff like that. Sometimes, most of the time, that doesn't really work out in your favor, right? So if that's the case, yeah, I'm sorry. You should sell your house and you should get an investment property. Or don't sell your house and get a home equity line of credit. Use the home equity line of credit because your house is probably paid off by now, and go buy an investment property and have somebody manage it for you. Because I know a lot of people saying you don't want the headaches of replacing toilets or light fixtures and blah, blah, blah. Majority of renters don't even call the landlord to fix that stuff. They usually take care of it themselves. So don't let that scare you. Go out, find a professional that understands investments. If you want to start small, like I say, buy a duplex or a quad. Sometimes you can even consider that your second home, and you'll qualify for a very low down payment, like 5% or 10%. You don't have to put the full 20% down. But if you find something bigger than that, like 6 unit or 16 units, something like that, purchase it. Figure out a couple of things before you go into it. Great website to go to is biggerpockets.com. They don't pay me to say this, but I've been a part of them for like almost 5 years, man. I've learned a ton about investments for free on the website, just reading through people's comments, reaching out to different investors that are more than willing to talk to you and don't charge you anything for the conversation. So learn these things as you go along, but in retirement, it can be cheap. If you go, you can use your IRA to go buy an investment property, and it's not going to take from your, they're not going to tax you on it. So you can use that money, purchase it, but most of the money that the property brings in goes back into your IRA. Well, if you're already approaching that year of where you can pull out of your IRA, guess where the money just filters through? Just filters through to you. Quick story. I knew a guy. It's been a while since I spoke to him, but he bought a house like every year since he was 30. Right, so now he's in his 60s now, and he was saying that once he hits 65 or 70, he is going to sell one property a year. It's like, well, do the math. He got 30 properties, one a year. He'll be like 95 before all of them are sold. Well, you say, well, that's cool, but after 90, what if he lived past 95? Well, think about it. He's owned those properties for so long. As he sells one, he's still collecting rent off the other 29, while he lives off the income from the house that was paid, the first house that was paid off. Who knows which market that was in? Who knows how much it's worth? Even if it was just $50,000 or $60,000, that's like $5,000 a month if he just manages. Which I think he's good with money because he got 30 properties. Living off $5,000 a month is not that hard, especially when you don't have a mortgage or any bills to pay. So yes, retirement can be cheap. You just gotta be smart about it. And if you wanna know how to buy those 30 houses, go back and watch my how to buy 4 houses for the price of one, and that'll get you started. We out.